Have you ever found yourself inching down the hallway only to be met with an immovable, judgmental ball of fur right in your path? Maybe your cat is lounging in the doorway like they own the real estate, or perched on your laptop like it's their personal throne. At first glance, it might seem like a quirky inconvenience, but feline behavior is rarely random. In fact, your cat might be saying far more than you realize, using silence, space, and proximity as their secret language. If you've ever wondered why your cat blocks your path, sprawls across the stairs, or positions themselves like a feline speed bump in the middle of your living room, this one's for you. We're about to explore not just the how, but the why. And right after, we'll uncover how cats express affection in their quiet, mysterious ways, and what happens when that affection starts to twist into frustration. Stick around, because understanding your cat's message might just bring you two closer. By the way, if you adore unraveling feline mysteries and learning what makes your little lion tick, be sure to subscribe to Meowverse. You'll never miss a moment of cat psychology, behavior tips, and delightfully weird habits explained. Reason 1. They want your attention, and they know how to get it. Cats are clever, like I watched you once and now I run the place clever. If they figured out that sitting in front of you makes you stop, look down, talk to them, or pick them up, well, they'll keep doing it. For them, blocking your path equals instant attention. Even if you only glance at them or awkwardly toe around, your reaction reinforces the behavior. It's like a cat version of pressing a button and getting a treat. To test this theory, try pausing to give them a gentle scratch behind the ears. Do they relax? Start purring? You may have just passed the test, and they've won your heart again. Reason 2. They're claiming territory, including you. Cats are naturally territorial. Their world is carved out in scent, presence, and routine. And guess what? That hallway, doorway, or laptop, that's theirs now. By planting themselves in your path, they're leaving a silent pause off sign. Especially in high traffic spots, this behavior often means, I patrol this area, I control this space. Want to negotiate with your mini landlord? Offer a compromise. Place a cozy bed or soft mat just beside their favorite blockage zone. If the new space catches some sunbeams or overlooks their domain, they might happily relocate. Reason 3. They're herding you. Yes, really. Some cats seem to take their job as feline supervisor very seriously. When they walk ahead of you, nudge your ankles, or suddenly dart to intercept, they might be trying to guide you, especially around feeding time or if their schedule isn't consistent. In their eyes, you're the slow one, and someone's got to keep the household running on time. Try sticking to a predictable feeding routine. Your ankles will thank you.
Reason 4. Control and curiosity. Let's be honest, cats enjoy having the upper paw. If they plant themselves in your way and you adjust every time, that's a tiny victory in their eyes. A test of who truly runs the household. Instead of always stepping around, try calmly asking them to move, or gently tapping your leg. You're not challenging their authority, you're just setting some healthy hallway boundaries. It's a quiet standoff of wills, and honestly, it's kind of adorable. Has your cat ever set up a toll booth in your hallway? Share their name, breed, or the funniest time they played traffic cop in the comments. We love reading your stories. Reason 5. Guardian mode activated. Your cat might be small, but they take protection seriously. Doorways and hallways aren't just bottlenecks, they're strategic watch points. When your cat plops down in one, especially during nighttime or when visitors are over, they might be positioning themselves to monitor movement and shield their favorite human, you. To them, you're part of the pride now, and while they may not growl like a guard dog, their quiet presence is a form of feline security. Whether it's a shadow passing outside or just a suspicious houseplant, they've got your back, even if it involves a little inconvenient floor lounging. Reason 6. It's their love language. Cats say, I love you in actions, not meows. By rubbing on your legs, blocking your path, or flopping dramatically onto the floor in front of you, they're showing affection, feline style. This is trust at its purest. You're in their circle, and they're using proximity to prove it. They may not cuddle like dogs or wag their tails in delight, but every bump, brush, and silent stare is their version of, hey, I adore you. So the next time they derail your morning routine with a hallway snuggle ambush, smile. You're one of the chosen. Reason 7. Chasing the sun. If there's a golden beam of sunlight slicing across your floor, your cat's going to find it and lie directly in it. If that happens to be right where you walk, well, tough luck. Cats are heat-seeking missiles with fur. They crave warmth and will prioritize basking over your convenience every time. You can't control the sun, but you can redirect your cat's cozy instincts. Offer a sunny windowsill, a heated blanket, or even a pillow in a quiet spot. Odds are they'll migrate without much fuss, until the sun moves again, of course. Reason 8. The inner hunter awakens. Even if your cat lives a life of luxury, the wild still flickers in their eyes. Blocking your path? It might be an ancient predator instinct rearing its head. Hallways are ideal vantage points, narrow, controlled, and easy to guard. Your cat may be lurking in a doorway not to mess with you, well, maybe a little, but to watch the territory. It's like feline security detail. Let them feel like the protector of the household. They're just keeping the realm safe.
If you're enjoying this walk through the feline mind, don't forget to like the video. It helps Meowverse reach more cat lovers like you. Reason 9, they're bored and want to play. Sometimes a cat blocking your path is just an invitation to play. If they dart between your legs, swat at your socks, or do the famous pounce from under the table maneuver, that's not aggression. It's a call to fun. Cats, especially young or high-energy ones, need mental and physical stimulation. Without it, they'll turn to the most interactive object in the house, you. Schedule play sessions with wands, balls, or crinkly toys to burn that extra energy. You'll save your ankles, and maybe your dignity. But what happens when the vibe changes? When your once snuggly feline suddenly swats, nips, or avoids you altogether? In the next half, we're diving into the emotional world of cats, specifically the subtle ways they show they're upset. Because yes, cats do get mad. And no, it's not always obvious. Ever had your cat go from blissful purring to a sharp nip in seconds? One minute you're cuddling, the next you're staring at tiny tooth marks. Don't panic. It's not personal. It's just your cat trying to communicate something that words can't express. Reason 10. Overstimulation strikes again. Petting-induced aggression is real. Cats love touch until they don't. Their skin is incredibly sensitive, and what starts as a blissful session can quickly cross into overwhelming territory. Their subtle warnings, a twitching tail, flattened ears, or sudden muscle stiffness, often go unnoticed. And when they've had enough, a bite is their firm, "That's it, human." Pay attention to their cues. Respect their limit. You'll avoid the sting and build mutual trust. If you're still with us, hit that subscribe button. Join Meowverse for weekly insights into your cat's world, because understanding them makes living with them even more magical. Reason 9. Just playing around. Not every bite is serious. Sometimes it's just kitten antics, especially in young cats who haven't yet learned bite strength. If your cat nibbles during play, especially with zoomies or tail wags, it's their way of saying, "Tag, you're it." Redirect their energy with appropriate toys, not your fingers, unless of course you want your hand to be a lifelong chew toy. Reason 8. The infamous love bite. Yes, it's a thing. A gentle nibble mid-petting session might seem odd, but it's actually a feline love note. In the wild, mother cats groom their kittens with small nips. Your cat is just extending that gesture to you. It's tender, weirdly sweet, and usually harmless. But if they get too enthusiastic, let them know. Nicely. Reason 7. The pay attention to me chop. When your cat bites you while you're busy, it could be a dramatic and slightly rude cry for attention. Think of it as their version of poking you in the ribs. They might want food, cuddles, or just acknowledgement.
The key? Don't reward biting. Wait until they rub against you or meow gently before responding. That way, they learn polite ways to ask for love. Reason 6. Redirected aggression. Blame the bird. You're sitting on the couch when, bam, your cat bites you out of nowhere. It might not be about you at all. Something else, like a bird outside or another pet, triggered them, and you were just in the line of fire. Give them space, let them calm down, and maybe close the blinds next time there's a pigeon parade outside. Reason 5. Warnings in disguise. Cats often give soft warnings before a bite, but they're easy to miss. A flicking tail, a twitching whisker, a subtle posture shift. If you miss the signs, they may escalate to a nip. They're not angry, they're just setting a boundary. Reason 4, teething troubles. If your kitten is biting everything in sight, including you, they're probably teething. Their gums hurt and chewing helps. Offer soft, safe teething toys to ease the discomfort and save your fingers. Reason 3, anxiety bites. Some bites come from fear. Being picked up too quickly, loud noises, or unfamiliar guests can send your cat into panic mode. Biting becomes a last resort. Instead of forcing interaction, let your cat come to you. They'll approach when they feel safe again. Reason 2, hunting instincts. Cats are stealthy hunters, even if their prey is your sock. When they chase, pounce, and bite, they're acting on deep instincts. Provide outlets like feather wands and moving toys to satisfy their inner panther. Reason 1, hidden pain. If your cat bites suddenly when you touch a specific spot, it might mean something hurts. Cats hide pain well, but biting during petting could be their way of saying, "Please stop, it hurts." Conditions like arthritis or dental problems can trigger this. If their behavior changes suddenly, consult your vet. Your cat's well-being might depend on noticing the small shifts. If you made it to the end, give yourself a treat and give your cat a head boop from us. Don't forget to like the video if you learned something new, and drop a comment with your cat's name, breed, or the weirdest place they've ever blocked your path. We love hearing your stories. And if you want more insights into the whiskered world of feline wonder, hit that subscribe button, because here at Meowverse, we believe every purr has a purpose.